At age 32, a local dentist already has nearly $1 million in the bank, and she is on track to retire in 10 years. Our very own Vanessa Paz spoke to this dentist to find out how she was able to save so much. Vanessa, we're all ears.
Right. As soon as I met Lou, I just wanted to pick her brain because I'm sure we all can agree, and this is even Megan included, that we would all love to retire by 42. Am I right? But yeah, she explained how making every dollar stretch and investing are some of the ways, just some of the ways that she is making it here in San Diego. At 32 years old,
My net worth a little bit more than $750,000.
naval dentist Lou Wang will be ready to retire by 2032. And if you're wondering how she does it, you're in luck because she's willing to share her wealth of knowledge, that is, when it comes to finances.
We don't tend to discuss finances ever. It's a little bit on the taboo side. I don't know why.
It started as a child watching her parents.
I saw them struggle quite a bit growing up, and I knew that I never wanted to live that way.
Which is why her dad stressed saving and investing. By the time college came around, scholarships were a must because she didn't want to carry debt, receiving a few, including one that was a full ride.
My family were not too well off at the time, so I didn't want to put additional pressure on them.
She was studying to be a dentist when a military rep spoke to her class, urging students to take advantage of dental graduate school in the Navy. She signed up shortly after.
I utilized the GI Bill to pay for school, and then I invested the salary.
She was 22 at the time, and that's when the savings piled up. She started researching stocks and ETFs.
Every year, I kind of review how each ETF or which stocks are doing well.
She's now a naval dentist sitting close to $1 million, planning to retire by 42. Investments and savings are a small chunk of change when it comes to her financial success. Budgeting has been a key player. She spends about $250 a month on food.
If I go somewhere nice and have a nice steak dinner, then I know for the next couple meals I need to eat very cheaply.
And about 90% of her clothing is secondhand. As far as subscriptions like Netflix or Hulu go, you can count those out.
I always thought I don't really spend that much on entertainment, but the numbers don't lie.
It helps that the Navy gives housing allowance.
My rent actually covers a lot of the utilities. I only have to pay for Wi-Fi and gas.
And that only comes out to $100 or so. Now, a recent survey by Lending Club Corporation stated close to 1/3 of Americans earning six figures live paycheck to paycheck. Wang can proudly say that with hard work, budgeting, and sacrificing the small things, she and others don't have to be part of that statistic.
Saving is a great habit, but that alone is not going to take you very far in the long haul if you're trying to reach a target number to retire on. And it is fair to say that when she does retire after serving her 20 years in the Navy, they will still give her some sort of pay. So that is fair to say. And she is single. She did mention that she can't obviously control what the future has in store. She doesn't have a spouse or kids, but of course she will plan around that. It seems like she'll be okay regardless.
Yeah, I mean, she's very disciplined. She also has skills that she
Right.
can use if she keeps that up. If for some reason down the line she had to continue dentistry,
Exactly.
she has that.
Yeah, and she said she does still want to either volunteer or work in some form or some way, so she's definitely going to still be very active out there. So
Oh man, we were talking about her
Right.
for the last week, and it's she really is disciplined. That's a good way to put it because
exactly.
man, too much on streaming, too
I
much
know,
on food,
I know.
too much on
entertainment.
everything.
Oh, I
But she's
know.
an inspiration. Thank you
is,
so
really
much,
is.
Vanessa.